Exactly. And I think, okay, Obiyo started nice. I think that the best time, well, the time that Obiyo wants to be to get into the top 4 for the top seeds is a 24:45 that Trident has currently. So that's the time he needs to beat if he wants to get a buy. Oh, he misses the first zipper there. Kind of like him, but he hasn't been playing the game that much lately. He has been, you know, doing a lot of other stuff.
Yeah. Same thing for Andy. Andy hasn't been playing this game a whole lot either. Both players are making their way around through.
Of course, I mean, both of them are veterans. Obiyo is, one of the best players in the world. He's, he has the world record in 100% and stuff like that. So obviously, an amazing player.
Yeah, very amazing player. So yeah, we have Fossil Canyon here. Opting for the bananas.
Yeah, same with Andy. So usually we see people go for the jump when, like, over the lake there when they are playing without music, but both of them were going for the bananas instead.
Yeah, and it looked like Obiyo probably could have. He did get a lagless zipper, so he's going to punch up here on lap 2.
Yep, he did miss canyonless on the first lap though.
Yes,
he got it here clean. Yeah, really good.
Very clean. Yeah.
Yeah, 18:53 lap. It's really good.
Yeah. So Andy looks like he doesn't do canyonless.
No, but Andy is still keeping up pretty well. They are a couple of seconds apart, of course, but as I mentioned, Obiyo is one of the best players this game has, so very tough opponent for AndyPanther.
Yes, definitely.
But Andy's still on a good run so far.
Oh yeah. Got there with a 109, and I think Obiyo got a 102.
102.
Yeah, 102. Yeah. So on to Jungle Falls, and this track is one of the more technical tracks. It's a very short track, but it has quite a lot of technical stuff to it, and
for sure.
What we're watching from Obiyo is just beautiful. It's just really nice.
He's a little too far to the right though, so he hits the ribs on the left, but well, he's still a little too far to the left there when he enters, but it's still solid. I mean, this is like a 37, which is okay. But like, that's a track, if you want to learn how to maintain a lot of speed, this is a really good level for that.
Oh, Andy missing that blue balloon. Usually, what we saw Obiyo doing was hitting that grabbing the blue balloon, hitting the zipper, and then touching the...
Obiyo's going for the zipper strat here, and he's super consistent at it, so...
The time trial zipper strat.
Yeah, exactly. And it's it's on par with the other one, basically, the balloon strat, so it's a preference thing.
Yeah.
It's just that you just grab one banana less or two, so... Andy gets the out of bounds, no problems. He does, however, go for the slower strat with 0 bananas, but it's not that much slower. And it's a lot more safe, so I definitely understand his choice there. See, Obiyo with a 45. That's great.
Ooh.
A 340 dyno is
340 dyno
it's good.
Yeah.
Good run so far from Obiyo. And Gogo, this is not best of 3 yet. It's best out of 3 in the bracket stage. Pools is just best out of 1. Bracket, best out of 3.
Yes. Oh, and Andy clipping in bounds. However, it won't cost too much because he's right at the end, so he'll just hit the 2 zippers here.
Yeah, that's not a big time loss at all.
No, 59.
Yeah, I think he's lost like 2-3 seconds on that. But you can see, like, he still lost like 13 seconds or so to Obiyo. So it shows that, better technique and better knowledge about the checkpoints can matter a lot.
That is true.
Obiyo tries to go for the last banana there. Oh, he's missing he missed that zipper on the first lap too.
Yeah, that's a bit uncharacteristic, but
yeah,
it did allow him. Oh
wow!
Oh wow, so, the AI.
Yeah, so one thing that Obiyo does there that very few other runners do is that he uses the zipper to boost himself on top of the on top of the ship.
Yeah.
And it's a really fast strat, and it's used for ILs usually, but Obiyo likes to use it in his regular runs. But a CPU was in the way, pushed him off, so he missed the whale, so he had to go around. And he lost like a solid 7 seconds or so on that track compared to his regular standard.
So that's an interesting strat.
Also, yeah, Andy is also doing really interesting stuff there, where he doesn't go for the balloon or anything. He just does the time trial strat where you cut the corner as much as you can.
Yeah.
Which is kind of uncommon to see nowadays, but it was more common back in the day.
Definitely.
Okay, and Obiyo has a good second lap in Pirate Lagoon, just blasting through.
Yeah.
Oof, he got that. I thought he would have missed that. He was really far to the right, but the game was really nice to him there.
Yeah, it's quite generous there. 52 for Obiyo. That's very, very, very good time.
Yeah, it's a solid time. I mean, his first lap was pretty bad, so with a really bad first lap. I mean, it wasn't really bad, but with a bad first lap, it's good to get a 52 for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if Andy can compete with 52. He gets a lot of speed there.
Probably not going to quite get a 52, but he's looking like he
maybe
can get a sub
like
1.
a 56, yeah, 57.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, he missed the balloon
I
there.
think, yeah, 50.
Oh wow, such error.
So the thing there that was interesting with Andy is that I think that he thought that Timber would grab the balloon, so he got a little tricked, and then he missed the balloon because of it.
So both players on Crescent Island.
Yeah, they're like 40 seconds apart now. Yeah, he was close to missing that.
Yeah, Obiyo very fortunate to land on the zipper.
Yeah, and also, interesting, a lot of interesting stuff there with Obiyo. Ooh, the CPU pushing him into the wall there. That's actually pretty bad.
Yeah.
112. That's a rough time.
That is rough, yeah.
Because usually the top players get like 105 times or so in Crescent Island. So.
Oh, missing the first zipper on Treasure Caves. That's a bit.
The CPUs are really annoying. Like the CPUs are really annoying. They can just block you and you can't grab it. Usually it works out, but yeah, good, still decent lap. I mean, he can definitely get a good time with this still. It's Treasure Caves, so. Missing the zipper. I mean, that's standard in that level.
Yeah.
I mean, with a good last lap, this could probably still be 40 or 41 or so, which is okay. Yeah, good connection. He gets a 40.62. Yeah, that's not bad.
No, not at all.
He was able to save that pretty well.
So let's see what Andy chooses to do with his balloon.
Yeah, I think he's using the end of this. Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna connect it with the first zipper here. Get a really huge boost.
Oh, he did grab the balloon too.
Yo, dude.
Oh, Andy. That's nutty.
Andy showing off with some sick strats.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, it wasn't as fortunate that time, but the last lap was so good.
I wouldn't have expected that with the CPU there.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's driving into the back of the CPUs over and over and over.
Yeah.
Well, let's see Obiyo and Navy Frost Peak. He's absolutely insane at this level. Yeah, he has had some issues so far though. Oh wow.
Oh no.
3. He does have like a 6 strat at the end. That's just, he's the only one who does it basically. We just chains boost after boost after boost. It's ridiculous. But he hasn't really been fortunate with his level today. Like with these last lap, this is probably like a 106, and he usually goes for like 58s and stuff. So. George. That's a good. Oh my god.
Oh no. At least he grabbed that zipper on the ground. That helps, but it's still not at all what he wants.
No, this is really rough. Like, I mean, like he's one of those players who says that like a 103 is terrible. and that was a 113. So that's really harsh for us peak.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Obiyo needs to drive a lot faster if he wants to beat Trident's 24:45 time at the moment.
Yeah.
Because it's looking kind of harsh currently, but we'll see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, Obiyo going for that strat. Okay.
Yeah, he's boosting over and the first lap is really good, like a 27:41, very good for first lap time.
Yeah.
And AndyPanther with some crazy strats right here.
113.
Also 113.
So
that was an insane ending for Andy actually. Looked like a top player playing.
Yeah.
The best time is held by me. I got a 23:57 in my race, my first race.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's see here. So you see, like in the loop, they hold to the right, and when they exit, they hold R at the same time. So they just bounce out and get a good angle.
Mm-hmm. This is looking like a good walrus for Obiyo. 118.
118, like 118. That's super good.
That's so
Super good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most players want somewhere in the low 120s. He just gets a 118.
Yeah, 118 is super good. That's yeah. This is like the best you'll see in this tournament probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless people start pulling out the jump all 3 laps and nailing it.
Yeah, basically. But I think that's probably the best water scope you're going to see in this tournament.
Definitely.
So, Snowball Valley is a little more rough to him. He's on pace for like a 44, 45, and he's usually aiming for like a 40.
44 likely.
Because Andy.
Oh!
Wow! What the hell?
He went flying to the right. He didn't really hit that invisible wall that sometimes you'll hit.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
And let's see how Andy handles the Snowball Valley.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good first lap. 15.
Yeah. This is definitely on pace to beat Obiyo's 45.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how this goes. Okay.
Oh,
snowballed.
Yeah. So maybe not quite. No, might still be. He need a
This
really
is probably
good
in the
lap here.
46. This is like in the 47 for area. So he gets a good connection there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he can finish strong. He gets a 47, as I said.
Meanwhile, Bio got a 22.95 second lap on
Yeah.
Frosty Village.
So.
Oh, missing that zipper though. That's rough.
Yeah, he's honking a little bit for good
Yeah.
measure.
Yeah, honking for good measure. Oh no!
Wow.
Really?
Dang. Oh my god.
Oh my
What is happening? Yeah, harsh stuff from Obiyo.
Yeah.
115. That's yeah, that's pretty
Aiming
harsh.
For he's probably usually going for like 107, 108, 109. Maybe better.
Yeah, even like in that area, 107-ish times.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still. I mean, it's very hard to get those. But sub 110 is regular for him.
Yeah.
But 115 is harsh.
Mm-hmm. So Andy's going through the forest section now. That section's usually a bit difficult. Obiyo was getting a bit more air than Andy might be getting. As Obiyo's now on Boulder Canyon Dust. Ooh, harsh. The last cover track.
Yeah, any missing that zipper on 2 laps, that's actually a big time loss. Because when you get the zipper, you kind of fly all the way down the hill, and that saves you a lot of time. So missing that zipper is not that great. Yeah. 119. It's also a little harsh for him, I think.
Yeah.
And Obiyo, let's see the second lap here.
23. Yeah.
23:66. That's an okay time.
Yeah.
Solid.
Oh,
missing that and bonking to the right. So one thing that you need to look out for is just that, like, if you aim a little bit too more forward to the right there, you have no chance of, reaching the hole where you want to go.
Yeah.
And then you can lose a lot of time because you don't go up the hill at all. You just boost straight forward. He's a 114 though, which is definitely acceptable.
Yeah, definitely.
Not bad at all.
Nope.
And Greenwood
Ooh.
Village is a track. Oh, yeah, wow, the log slamming Andy's face straight into the wall there. And I know that Obiyo has claimed that he's struggling a bit with Greenwood Village, but he's usually pretty good at it. However, he doesn't pick up the shield there. Let's see how this tunnel goes.
Oh.
He YOLOs it, and it goes well. Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't that much stuff in.
Yeah, sometimes there's an oil slick right there, and then he'll lose like 3-4 seconds.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like picking up the shield because it messes up his lines. So, I mean, it's well, it's understandable in one way, but I personally think that it doesn't really. It costs you maybe like 0.1 to 0.2 seconds to pick up the shield, and then you'll never have any issues. And I feel like that's worth it. But Obiyo is, a perfectionist, so he's like, no, I'm not going to lose 0.1 second to grab the shield, because I got to get the best time.
Yeah. So he did get a 109.
Yeah, 109 is definitely fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Windmill Plains. What do you think?
Well, Obiyo's been doing this a long time, so I'm pretty sure he shouldn't have too much problems here. But it has caused some problems throughout the tournament that's out of bounds. So Obiyo nails it.
Yeah,
of course.
No issues whatsoever.
Yeah, no issues. And he gets a really clean clip and a fast one at that.
Yeah. Clean, fast, good position. Yeah. Everything was good with it. So it was like a perfect clip, basically. And his route looks really clean, also.
Yeah.
Let's see here. He loses a barrel there because he was too low. So he had to wait for the water to bump him up. Because for some reason, like the water actually it's like puts him on. When you drive underneath water, the game forces you up. One flat.
Oof. One flat. That is quite a Windmill Plains.
Yeah, that's really good. That's I think it's the best Windmill Plains we've seen this tournament.
I believe so.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're talking about this guy. Like he's he's a speed machine.
Yeah, he is.
He's a really fast, really good player. Yeah. And he's using the blue balloon there.
Yeah,
meaning he's not going to go for the other bounce.
No. I did notice that in his practice, he wasn't doing the out of bounds strat at all. He was just going inbounds.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, automatically not. Wow. Okay,
he got kind of screwed by the CPUs there, but
yeah.
This is still solid. It's like 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 with 45. That mishap is really good.
Yeah.
So he was playing real well, but the CPUs are usually kind of annoying on the third lap there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did get a sub 14 lap though. It's not that often you see that. All right, time for you know what? Future Funland.
Yes.
Yeah. Space Dust Alley. One of Obiyo's specialties. So let's see how this goes.
Definitely.
Obiyo does not go safe in this level ever. He's known to get like insane times even at 100% runs. When you do this like an hour and a half into the run.
Yeah.
And he just goes full YOLO and gets sick times. It's really common.
Yeah.
And he did get a really good first lap, even though he missed the balloon.
Oh wow. Yep. Good. Oh, yeah. Could not avoid that.
No. So he did lose like his angle a bit, and he decided to barrel, and he did try to avoid it by holding A,
Yeah.
Which was a good decision because
Definitely.
even though he bonked, he was holding A, which means that he. Oh wow, the tree. This is classic Space Sally.
Yeah.
But he was holding A so that he would try to avoid the corner because then you slow down a lot and you can have more control. But even though if you bonk, you will regain the speed faster if you already held A before. So
Yes.
it's like a good choice anyways if you see that you're close to bonking.
Mm-hmm.
121. Yeah, it's a little rough, but
Yeah.
yeah. But that's always how that track goes basically. That track is just it's a really harsh track in general.
Yeah.
Darkman Caverns, or we call it Obiyo Caverns.
Mm-hmm.
It's a track that he has been dominating for years. So wow, bonk.
Mm-hmm.
He has been dominating this track for years. He does like this track a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the harsh first lap there, I'm sure he's gonna pull off a great time.
Yeah. And he'll just do it without even going for loop skip, which we've had experiences with in this tournament.
We have twice it has happened actually.
Yes. Once
Sweener
intentionally,
Dog.
once not intentionally.
Yeah, and which one did go the best?
Rain Raiders, which was the unintentional one, which is
exactly.
the way that the trick was originally found was an oil
slick
say this,
on the ground.
Obiyo goes for it. As I say this.
Maybe he hears us talk.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go for it in the last episode. Oh god, he got shot by the laser. That's so uncommon. Even though you drive underneath it, it's really uncommon that you get hit by it. But yeah, so this is kind of rough for Darkman Caverns for Obiyo.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a 138.
Yeah.
In the 138 range, but he's probably gonna go for the clip. He does, and he gets it. He's gonna finish at 137 now, I think.
Yeah,
yep,
137. Well done.
There you go. There you go.
That's beautiful. That's so good.
He goes for it. He gets it. Beautiful. It saves 1 second when you do it that cleanly, like he did.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's textbook.
Yeah. So he saved a second or so on that. Yeah. Beautiful to do.
Most players won't actually save that 1 second when they go for it.
Yeah.
Unless they really know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's a little risky to do it because if you miss, it's like the success rate is kind of low, and if you miss it, you lose like 1 second or so because you are completely wrongly angled in the loop. Yeah. Of course, if you do like Sweener, who didn't hold right and held down instead, then he voided out and lost 35 seconds. So that's not to prefer, but you know. So it can be risky, but if you just hold R right the entire time, you should never have an issue passing the finish line at least.
Gotcha. Words of advice on how to do loop skip.
Yeah, yeah. By the guy who found it.
Yeah, 114 Star City for Obiyo.
Yeah, but this is actually looking like it's gonna bop Trident's time.
Yes.
Because he did shape up a bunch after we told him to.
Yeah.
He had a few really rough races, like his Everfrost Peak was kind of disastrous. He lost like 15 seconds there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he almost had to go shieldless.
Yeah. Super clean out of bounds.
Super clean.
No, the loop skip is not that new. I found it back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, he's gonna bop Trident's time.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something weird happens to if he misses like a checkpoint or something, but I can't see that happening because Obiyo is too good.
Yeah, it'll have to be pretty close.
Yeah, no, this is sub 40.
Oh yeah, sub 40. Okay, yeah. He had a really fast last lap.
24:37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
24:37. So yeah, good. Mm-hmm. He places fourth. I mean, with that. So he's in his fourth seed currently. Fourth first seed with that time currently.
Yeah. And Obiyo still has, I believe, 2 more races.
He does.
And
so he can improve this time. And without those enormous mistakes, I feel like, he lost, like at least 10 seconds to an average or so in Everfrost. He lost like 7 seconds in Frosted Village, and, like a few tracks like that.
Yeah.
He did, however, get a 118 from Walrus Scope, which is insane.
Yeah.
And 1 flat wooden planes and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Some really good stuff in there.
Ooh.
Oh, Spike Ball.
Yeah.
But also some stuff to, to improve on to the next race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely
Fourth
probably...
place.
Yeah, he definitely probably has some time even on Dark Moon, even though he got loop skip. He still got a 137, and I'm pretty sure he would want like a 134 or better.
Yeah.
But even a 135 in a race is pretty good.
Andy's Spike Ball dodge there was so good.
Yeah. Oh man, missing that balloon is really hard. Ooh.
Another Spike Ball.
Yeah. So, it's gonna be close, actually. Andy might PB. He has to get a really good spaceport.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a 27-19, and he started with quite a margin left before. So this is good.
Yeah, this is pretty close. I mean, this is like it's in that area.
Yeah, so he does get out.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how this. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast his out of bounds is. This looks really safe.
Yeah. I think he was just pretty much just trying to not.
Yeah, I think this is going to be hard to PB with.
Yeah, it will. He needs to cut this. He needs to cut this a lot shorter than he's cutting it. There we go.
He's not going to do the last step in 12 seconds.
No. So he's going to get just off of PB. But still a really good time. Like, it puts him. Wow, he is really quite wide there, but he's still going to finish with one of the better times. So
27-24.
Yeah, 27-24.
Yeah, so 27-24. Cool.
Mm-hmm. And he still has 2 more, and both these guys both have 2 more races. I think. Yeah. Oh, and they're playing in. I think Obiyo and Anthy are both playing at least one other race today.
Yes, they do, right? I think both of them are facing Saltis. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, they're facing Saltis. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to see. Do you want to send them the link?
Of course. Yes, we'll send them the link.
So let's see what they say about this. But what I really like about Obiyo's run is that it's like, he's like a roller coaster player. You know, like that's like his thing.
Hey, what's up, Obiyo?
Yo.
What's up, Obiyo? My rival.
Don't know what to say about this race. Oh my god. That was the most up and down ATR run I've ever done, I think.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said before you came in. Like, this is like a classic Obiyo run. It's like a roller coaster. So, you had some really good races, and you had some really bad races. Is that like how you... Do you agree with me on that one?
Yeah, definitely agree.
Like, you go from a 113 Everfrost Peak to a 118 Walrus Cove right after, like, what is happening there?
Yeah, like 119 is... I actually think it might be my PB. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, like
that was how good it was.
Like 118 in a run is so good. Like,
yeah, it's insane.
Super good.
Yeah, that Everfrost Peak though, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I've played like 2 hours this morning of only Everfrost Peak, so I'm pretty mad that this one in particular went bad.
Yeah.
Especially since I was getting like 54s, 55s like all the time, and it's like, look, 113. Yeah, it's like almost 20 second, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
But you sometimes
Yeah,
just
just like-
won't work, you know, it's
Like
how
118
DKR
is
is.
so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But you did have like
Can you
some
hear me?
races that were
that
good.
ever
Yes, we
first
can.
peak, though,
Yes, we can. Hello,
I
Andy.
don't know. I'm not gonna
Hi,
lie,
Andy.
I've played like
You also had a good race,
2
Andy.
hours this
Yeah.
morning of only ever first
Yeah,
peak, so
like,
I'm pretty mad that
close to
this
PB.
one in particular went by.
Not
Yeah.
quite,
Especially
but
since
it
I was
was
getting
very
like
close.
54,
I just lost
65s
it in
like
the
all
end.
the time. And it's like,
I
oh,
probably would have gotten
150.
it with a
Yeah, it's like
of
almost 20
volcano
second,
without
right?
falling out of
Yeah.
inbounds.
Maybe,
But
I don't know.
sometimes
You
just-
fell in bouts
just
at the end, right?
won't work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's how DKR is.
I lost like
Yeah.
12 seconds.
But you did have like
Can you hear me?
some races that were good. Yes, we
Yes, we can. Hello, Andy.
And Obiyo, what did you
can.
get?
Andy. You also had a good
I
race.
got the
Andy.
24-37.
Yeah.
Like, close 24-37. You gotta improve that because if you're fourth and you know I'm in first right now, so that means that you and I face each other in the semis, and we should face each other in the final, Obiyo.
Yeah, the crazy thing is that it
Maybe,
was
but
like
you fell in bouts at the
3
end, right?
tracks away
Yeah.
from a
Yeah.
23. That's how bad some of these races were.
Yeah.
Like
You had-
I think there's like 3 tracks where I lost more than 10 seconds of my like usual time.
Mhm.
I got
Yeah, I think,
They
like-
got some really good races. Go on.
24-37. Yeah, I was like,
improve
that. Obiyo, you got like 113
if
of
you're
first peak. That's like at least
first
10
right now,
seconds
so
off average. You know, like it's like
each other
around
in
one
semis,
flat is
and
you know
we
what
should
you
face each
get
other in the
like
final,
one
Obiyo.
in that area.
I would say
I
like
got the
usually
same Everfrost peak as he.
it was like
Yeah, Obiyo.
Yeah.
Obiyo
That
had
will never
a.
happen again.
That's how bad some of these
So,
races
and then like I think you had a
Like, I
115
think there's, like,
Frost
3
Village, which
tracks
is
where
you
I
know
lost more than 10
probably
seconds
like you
of
know
my,
7
like,
seconds off average
usual
or something, and
Mhm.
then you have you had like a 45 Snowball Valley, which is like maybe 3 or 4
Yeah, I was like,
seconds, and
Obiyo,
I think the Whale Bay was like 6-7 seconds off average.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
That
you,
was really harsh.
You know, like And
because
then
you-
I got destroyed in space.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there's also
I would
like
say, like, usually
8-9 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Obiyo. Yeah,
That will
Obiyo
never
had a.
happen again.
So definitely, I mean, but that's how it is in this category. You know, it's so hard to play 20 tracks in a row without
Yeah.
doing these enormous mistakes.
Mhm.
Then you have
Yeah, on top of it, you know, today was the first day playing in like a month. So
Yeah,
it's like there's definitely a little bit of rust that's like
Yeah.
you know that was a factor for a few things. And then I got but destroyed in space. No, I think that's a good first time, and then on the next race I'll just go all in and try to get the 23.
Mhm.
So definitely, I mean, nice. But that's how it is in
Yeah, I
this
think
category.
I
You
got
know,
some,
it's so hard to play 20 tracks in a row
ILPs. I will
without
have
doing
to
these
look
enormous
the
mistakes.
video
Mhm.
later.
Yeah,
Nice.
on top of it, you know, today
I
was the
have Frost
first day
Peak,
playing in like a month.
For
It's like,
me, it was
There's
really good.
definitely a little bit
Yes.
of rust that's like
Yeah.
you know that was a factor for a
And
few
also Valor's
But,
Cove. I was
things. No,
surprised.
I think that's a good first time, and then on the next race I'll just go
Nice,
all in and try to
Yeah.
get the 23.
So, yeah,
nice.
congrats, Obiyo.
Hey, thanks, GG.
Yeah, I will be back very soon with my next race.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, mine at 6 p.m. Yeah, we're like all the Group B races today.
Yes. Yeah.
And also,
Yeah, all of them.
Cove. I was surprised.
All right. Nice.
I got a bit
But-
confused at the end because for some reason I got disconnected from SRL. That never happened to me
Hey,
before.
thanks, GG.
And then after I just figured I focus on the games. I'm not going to stop.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah,
we have
mine
the
at,
streams running.
6
and
p.m.
that's
Yeah,
the
we're like
important
all
thing.
the Group B races. Yeah, anyway, if you get disconnected, we just use the time that you got, so it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
all of them.
just had to kill it with Task Manager, and then now I finished the race.
All right.
Okay.
I got a bit confused
But-
at the end because for some
Yeah.
reason I got disconnected.
Seems like a
from
few players have had
SRL.
issues with it.
Never happened to me before. And then
But-
after I just figured
So-
I could focus on.
All right,
streams
I
and
think
not going to
That's
stand.
it. We're gonna prepare for the
We have
next
streams
race.
running, and that's the
Right?
Yeah, me versus
Yeah.
Xeltis.
Yeah, anyway, if you get
Yeah.
disconnected,
Yes,
just
so-
use the time that you got. So
Me-
I have
Maybe
no
you can get a
idea
PB.
what her time even is.
I don't think she has a submitted time, but I think it's in the 30 area.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So I think that it's in that area
Mhm.
at least. Should be 2950 in chat.
So
I was
oh,
pretty
wow.
close in the
Wow.
30
Yeah,
area.
good
I'd say
on
that's pretty
Mario
close.
Party. She's really
Gonna
good at
prepare
Mario
for the
Party
next
1.
race.
Oh, yeah. Mario
Even
Party.
even better at Smash 4.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Insane.
Yeah.
Salt is insane at Smash.
An insane gamer. Like
I
everything she does.
submitted time, but I think it's in the 30 area. Should
Should
watch
we
her
meet you
do
soon, Obiyo?
some sick stuff.
So I think
that all right. But yeah,
Mhm.
get ready for that. Should be 2950 in chat.
I
was
wow.
pretty close. Thanks for commentating with me, Fish. And I'm not sure who's commentating the next race, but
I actually don't know either.
even better at Smash.
I don't think anybody is unless someone submitted what I was raising.
Yeah.
Salt is Alright.
So if you guys want to do it, you can stay here, I guess.
Yeah.
There is nobody, so yeah.
Should watch her
soon,
do
Obiyo.
some sick stuff.
Mhm.
All right. But yeah, get ready for that. So thanks everyone for watching, and make sure in 20 minutes there's another race. AndyPanther is going to be there again,
Don't know either. Yeah.
and
I don't think
we're going to have
anybody
Saltus
is,
against him.
unless someone submitted what I was raising later.
Yeah. Later, guys.
So if you guys want to do it, you can stay
Yeah.
here, I guess.